And as the numbers escalate and more reports and data showing how the young in the country are getting infected, concerns rising on how the CBSE exams will now even take place. Now, several students have been petitioning online for the past couple of weeks, urging the Education Minister, how are we to give exams offline in this present surge? And now giving in more voice and support to them is Priyanka Gandhi, who has now written into the Education Minister saying, shocking that CBSE is going ahead with these exams and practically impossible to ensure safety of students in large exam centers. She also added that exam centers may become hotspots and exams during COVID will cause unnecessary anxiety among students and impact performance as well. Sunil Prabhu joins us for the very latest now. Sunil, more and more chief ministers, doctors, experts we speak with now saying that the second wave much worse than the first one. And the key thing to note in the second wave has been how young in the country are getting infected, even kids now. And that is being seen and rallied around. What response, if any, is likely from the Education Minister? So far, CBSE said nothing doing, we are going ahead with exams.
That's right. They have said that, and of course, hopefully good sense will prevail, because you can't have a very static mindset on these issues. Forget Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, the Prime Minister himself has made it clear that the second wave is extremely difficult. It's far greater than the first one. And Priyanka Gandhi voicing those apprehensions for those youngsters, in particular students who are going for the examination. You and me have been through these examination processes. It's an extremely traumatic phase for them, even at a normal period of time. Now, of course, with masks, with the social distancing, with various other protocol, it's going to become extremely difficult for them to really ensure that they keep those distances and allow those students to be able to perform in these very difficult circumstances. Having said that, she's also talked about the legal liability and the other issues, and that as politicians, we need to come forward and help these young students, the parents who have really some cause of concern, because as you've been pointing out, those numbers are just increasing by the day. Even though it is scheduled for May, the fact is that at the present juncture, they are definitely disturbed, going through a mental trauma, and then to subject them to an examination which is going to be a life-changing experience for them. To go through this at this stage is something that can be avoided or can be deferred, at least for the time being.